I'd like to welcome you back inside of the softball complex here near Mark Witt Field in Thermopolis, Wyoming. We are just about to get set as Wyoming Gas takes on Shaffer Construction. In case you didn't tune into the last stream, Shaffer Construction with a demanding win over Flame City at 307 and knocked them down to 0-3 on the year. Shaffer Construction looking to advance their record to 3-0. Wyoming Gas got a win over Flame City as well on Tuesday night. They're looking to advance to 2-0 on the season. I think Wyoming Gas will have their doubleheader coming up on next Tuesday or so. So that should be a good one in store for us here. That's more baseball or more softball for us. I don't complain. But we're about ready to start the first inning here, and friendly reminder of who is batting first. Well, this is an issue. Okay, so it looks like we messed up a little bit on our thing here, so we apologize. Oh.
I'm sorry, I lied. Shaker's home.
No, let's switch it up.
Okay, looks like nobody knows what's going on. So Shaffer Construction is supposed to be home, and that's what the schedule said. So I have my graphics prepared for that as well. So we apologize to our fans here for the confusion. We apologize, but Shaffer Construction will be fielding first, rather. Wyoming Gas will be batting first. Wyoming Gas, the Whirling team here. So pretty sure Thermopolis fans here are hoping for Shaffer Construction to come away with the victory here over the quote-unquote inferior Whirling club. So we have lineups here for Wyoming Gas. We did not have those for the Tuesday night game, but we have them now. And the same pitcher for Shaffer Construction. So she is doing some pretty heavy duty. She pitched all of that last game for Shaffer Construction, was responsible for holding Flame City to only 5 runs in that game. Hoping for that same performance here. First batter coming up is Taylor for Wyoming Gas, and we are underway. Smacks that one into left field, and that one will drop, and it will hit the wall. Taylor around second. He's going to third, and they will throw it in. He's going to stay at third. He's not going to elect to go to fourth or home there, so that is going to be a leadoff triple here. The very first hit of the ball game at the very first at bat is a triple. And now Constance coming in here for Wyoming Gas. Almost said Worland for Wyoming Gas. Hunter Bartholomew is listed as a sub, pretty much a designated hitter at the moment. So he is sitting there in the bullpen. Ball gets away there, 1-0 on the count. Pitch on its way, swung, and it's going to go through Cole's glove, and that will bring Taylor home. And that is going to make it a 1-0 ball game as Wyoming Gas gets the first run. Not necessarily indicative of success. We know Flame City got 5 runs in their first inning, ended up losing that one 5-18. So first run doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get the win here. Just ask the Cincinnati Reds. Swung on and hit to Cole at the shortstop. He's going to step on the bag, and that is probably going to be a fielder's choice there as the runner gets on first. Armando, I believe that was, got on first. Stepping in now is Jess. Again, these guys are from Worland, so I do not know them by their last name. So we, at least with the Shaffer and the Flame City rosters, I can go off faces because they're from Thermop. But with the Wyoming Gas team, you're just going to get first names, and that's about it. 1-0 count off the ball. Swung on and crack of the bat into left, and that is going to hit a power box over on the left field line. At least I assume that's what that is. And that is going to be a foul ball. 1-1 count. I think that is the first foul ball that has actually left the field past the retainer fence here. So we apologize for the sun. This is almost 8 o'clock here in Thermop. Hit on the ground toward the shortstop and kind of stumbles with the ball. He's going to go to third as third base isn't covered, and he comes in safely. Runners in the corners. Great play there by Armando to get into third. Stepping in now, I believe this is Kyle. He's got some drip, I'll tell you that much right now. Beautiful jersey there. Probably can't see it on camera because of the sun, but lets that one go. Ball 1. On deck is going to be Daniela. She is warming up right now. Will be wearing a maroon jersey when she comes up to the plate. This one is lofted to center. Glove under it, and a home run. The first home run of the evening for anyone. And that will bring home either 2 or 3 runs. I can't remember how many people. Armando, Kyle. Armando and Jess, I believe. So I think it's 4-0 right now. The board says 4-0. I'm just going to trust the stat keeper on this one. And now stepping in is going to be Daniela wearing a really good maroon 00 jersey here. There's no standardized jersey for this league. Although there should be at least a standardized color, but that's just me. Swung on and fouled back toward the left side, and well, that's the that's the dugout's problem now, not mine. Swung on, and this one will stay fair. Dives for it, and that will go into the gap. Riley Shaffer could not put a mitt on it there. 4-0 ball game. Still only 1 gone here, despite what the score bug tells you. I'm sorry about that. And now stepping in is Roman. He'll have a chance here in the Native American. Actually, never mind. That is not Native American. That is actually puzzle pieces. We apologize. Lets that one go. Ball 1. I swear, Little League's been going on for like an hour now. Ball on its way, and it's going to be called a ball. 1-1 count. Please let that sun come over the mountain already, please. That one's lofted into the left center, and that one is back and gone. And another home run, a 2-run homer for Wyoming Gas. I guess you could say that this team is a well-oiled machine. But a 6-0. A 6-0 lead here for Wyo Gas, and Alexis up to bat now for Wyoming Gas. At least I think. Looks like Andrew's going to be the 9th batter here. Doing double duty here, I guess, for YO Gas and for Flame City, it looks like. He has converted to the Whirling Dark side. That one goes into the dirt. 1-1 or swung on. That one smacked to left. That one rolls into the gap. She will get there to first. And she is in quite safely there. And a hit on the board there. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's still only the top of the first inning. In the box now is Andrew, Danny. I think that's Danny Joe Pebbles. 10th in the lineup here. And she is on deck. In the hole is Eternity. That one is lofted. This one to left field, and that one will drop to the fence. He falls back into it. And runner coming into third, and she will jog her way in, and that is going to be a double. Sorry, that's going to be extra bases to get the runner in scoring position into third. 2 runners in scoring position. Stepping in now. Stepping in now is Danny Joe. Ball called on the pitch there. 1-0 count. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1 count. And that is a called strike there, 1-2. She had a good eye, but that's the first. I think that is the first looking strike of the game, of the day, actually. Running hard to first, and the out as they get her there. So 2 gone here as Pebbles is taken out there. And we will head to the top of the lineup. Taylor should be coming back. Oh, never mind. I forgot there was another slot there. Eternity coming up to bat here. Based on the lineup we got, we apologize if that is the wrong name. But we are already at the bottom of the lineup here in this game. Shows you how much they have really produced here. And that one smacked into left, and that will bring a runner home. So that is the 7th run of the ball game, and Andrew's coming. Nope, he's in a bit of a pickle here. They're going to try and throw him out here. And safe as he gets through the plate. So 8-0 here for Wyoming Gas. And the Whirling Invaders have really started, making Shaffer Construction know who's boss here. They are up 8-0 here in the first. This is what they did to what Shaffer Construction did to Flame City Tuesday night. Now they kind of have a taste of their own medicine here. Now back at the top of the lineup as Taylor comes in. He got on base last time out. Not only that, came home on his last time out. Swing, and that is hit into center, and that one is hauled in for the out. And that is going to be the third. That is going to be the third out of the inning, and that will finally get us to the bottom. And we will be right back. And Shaffer Construction with their first batting attempt of the game when we come back. Welcome you back inside of the ball complex here. American Legion's still going on behind us. So is Little League over on the other field that is right adjacent to this one. Stepping in for the first bat here, her first batting duty of the day. Her second game batting. It's Ceci Jensen stepping in here. Again, I went to school with her. She played basketball, was a really good basketball player for the Bobcats. And she is apparently a really good softball player too, because she got herself on base quite a bit in that Flame City game. Man, I miss the days of McKenna Bomagen and Ceci Jensen just lighting it up on the court. Swing and a miss, strike one. In the dirt, hits the plate there. I think it was called a ball. Into the batter's box there. Had to get out of the way of that one. Ball two. That was ball three. Now this one is ball four. She'll take the walk. And noticing a pattern with the female players, they are extremely patient when it comes to the pitch. Seen a lot of men go with we've seen a lot of the men chase. The ladies have gotten they've gotten walked quite a bit. They are really patient letting the pitch come to them. This is Shaffer with the hit, and that is going to be out. So Riley Shaffer, his first out of the day here. He went perfect in that last game, but not this time. He is going to be the first out for Shaffer Construction here in this ball game. Roman doing a pretty good job pitching here for YO Gas. And the lights are on here in the ballpark. That one is smacked to left. That one will drop. Jensen gets into second safely. And Mary will get into first. Almost said Mari again. I apologize. I think I made her mad in that last game when I called her Mari. Oh, check that, actually. It's not Mary. It's actually Sadie that's in. Stepping in now is Jessen. Popped up towards center field, and that is going to be caught. And with that, the two ladies on base will stay where they're at, and that is two gone here in the bottom of the first. Ceci Jensen still there. She is the lone runner in scoring position. And stepping in, I believe, I think stepping in is Jackie. I'm not quite sure. But either way, she's going to be in charge of getting her fellow girls home here. Ball one. Outside pitch, ball two. Still two gone. Once again, she's trying to get Ceci Jensen home here, or at least advance her to third. Smacks that one to the shortstop. It rolls around his glove a little bit, and that is going to be a force out as Sadie is going to be forced out at second, and that will end the inning. We will head to the top of the second when we come back. Wyoming Gas starting a fire here in this one. We'll be right back. I'd like to welcome you back inside the softball complex adjacent to Mark Witt Field in Thermopolis, Wyoming. Wyoming Gas getting ready to get us started once again. Top of the second, pitch on its way, and that's a strike. Beautiful pitch down the middle. And that is going to make it an 0-1 count. That one is smacked to the to Riley there at shortstop and gets over his glove. That will bring her in, or bring her into first. I think that's Constance that is at first. Guess we'll find out in a little bit here. I think that is Armando stepping up to the plate. Again, I do not know who these guys are. I've never seen them a day in my life. Sun's starting to set here in Hot Springs County. Inside pitch, ball 1. Tried everything he could, or tried everything she could to get him to swing, but winds up, and that one smacked to left. This one back. And a single. I think it went out, but the umpires are calling it a single. That's my knowledge. I think there is a home run limit. I say let them have as many home runs as they please. If you can't stop the home run, that's your problem. Stepping in now, I think it's Jess. That one hits the batter's box, ball 1. Or sorry, strike 1. You know, you'd think I'd learn. Whoa, that one's fouled back. Fouled back, strike 2. 0-2 count. You know, you'd think from calling the football games I learned not to trust the scoreboard, but that one is belted into left, and it will drop, and this should bring home a run, maybe 2. They throw home, and 2 runs do in fact come in. And with that, they enter double digits, ensuring that this is now the 4th consecutive game where the leader has gotten double-digit runs. And yes, I am keeping track. Next one on its way. That one's chopped by Kyle, I believe that is. Goes to first. And it's a hit. And up to bat now. Here comes Daniela wearing her beautiful looking maroon jersey.
20-year-old Bauer jersey.
20 years old. Well, the jersey is. Yeah, it certainly looks pretty retro. I love it. I must say, the guy that's coming up next, Roman, he's got the best strip out of everybody on this YO Gas team. Pitch on its way. That one smacked to the shortstop, bobbles it. Safe at second. He comes into third. Umpire looks just as confused as I am. So it looks like he is going to be safe at third. That is runners officially in the corners. Sun's starting to set, so now you can probably see the players a little bit better now. Stepping in now is Roman, the pitcher. Strike is a good pitch down the middle. Shaffer Construction, the first team to consistently get those pitches into the strike zone there. She has done incredible on the mount or on the rubber here today. Fouled back, 1-2 count. Still no outs here. They're trying to make sure that Roman is the first one gone here. That one is smacked into left, and that one is going to drop, and that should bring Kyle home. Daniela coming into third, and that is 1 run coming in, and they're still clouding around in the outfield there trying to get it back, but that is 12-0, or at least according to the scoreboard. Gotta love what you're seeing here from this Wyoming Gas team. They're just looking like they're having a ton of fun out there with their hitting. Swing and a miss, strike one. After that, she just kind of sounded like she had pulled a muscle or something. After that, she was just in kind of disbelief on that one. Swing and a miss, strike two, as she whiffs at another one. 12. This is perfect right here. Perfect visibility, perfect temperature. It's gone back down to 80 degrees. So it's really starting to cool off here. But the action's heating up as she slaps it into left field, and Shaffer lets it get by him. And that brings Daniela home for the 13th run of the ball game for Wyoming Gas. We're not completing a full 7 innings. Stepping in now, doing double duty for Wyoming Gas and Flame City. And it plopped up in the center here. Riley Shaffer under it, and that's the first out of this half inning. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I think this is Danny Joe Pebbles coming in now. 10th in the lineup here for Wyoming Gas. And if the name's correct, I think a 2020 graduate of Hot Springs County High School. Swing and a miss, strike one. She's done a really good job on these breaking pitches. Not even sure if it's even intentional. Swung on, and this one's fair. Tries to run it to first, and a ground out there. So second out of the inning here. Roman on third here for Wyoming Gas. And now here he comes. Stepping in is Eternity. Her second attempt here. Fouls it back. Strike one. Both teams just getting better as the season progresses here. Fouls this one back toward the crow's nest. That's your problem now. And now you know how it feels for a foul ball to come back toward your face. That one is strike two. Ball as she exercises patience on that pitch. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike three, and that will retire the side as Eternity, the last batter there. That will send it back to the top of the lineup when they get back in the third inning. But we'll be right back. Shaffer Construction coming at it for the second time when we come back. If you're a company in Thermopolis, Worland, or Shoshone that would like to have an ad, placed in between breaks during our broadcast of football, basketball, soccer, or softball, or if you would just like a banner ad somewhere on the screen during games or during our broadcast, please contact us at Two Basin Sports Network at gmail.com, or email us, I guess, twobasinsportsnetwork@gmail.com for sponsorship opportunities, or individually donate. PayPal is in the description of the stream. All this is independently run. Hunter Bartholomew, the sub, is up here. That one gets away from the pitcher. Kyle coming in to pitch now as Roman is going to go to the side there. He is playing at third here. Hunter Bartholomew smacks it into the field there. They dive, and it's not going to go anywhere for them there. Bartholomew rounds for second and gets it up to the cutoff man there, and Bartholomew is going to get the stand-up double, and it's going to be a very good start there for Shaffer Construction. That's how you want to start. You want to make sure people get on base there early. Really starting to cool down here. Apparently the air quality is not very good. I wonder what's going on. Swing and a miss, strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. Kyle looking for his first strikeout of the ball game. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike three. His first strikeout of the ball game, and that will be the first out of the half inning for Shaffer Construction. Wyoming Gas has done pretty well so far. Well, on the defensive side, we saw their performance against Flame City. Held them to a pretty good score there on their own right. Stepping in now is Blake. That one smacked in the center. Going back to the wall, and it is off his glove. And Hunter Bartholomew slips on the bag, and he is going to stay at third. And with that, both runners are in scoring position. Bartholomew looking to be the 14th run. He's gotten himself a couple of runs for Shaffer, looking to be the first run here for Shaffer Construction. Good Lord, I am so sorry. But he's already gotten himself a couple of runs on the night so far. I think Sadie is stepping in now for Shaffer Construction. She got on base a few times in that last game against Flame City. Contact to the second baseman and throws it to first, and that is going to be out. So the second out of the inning, and Bartholomew at serious risk of being stranded here. So two gone here in the second. And now stepping in looks to be Cole. He's played a little bit of cutoff man tonight. Lets that one go. Ball one. Kyle's already got one strikeout. What's another? If he can try and get Cole out here. Swung on, and that one's hit to center. Andrew's going to get there, but it's going to be a run coming in for Shaffer Construction. And it is now one run on the board. They're not going to walk out of here with a goose egg. 13-1. Wyoming Gas still on top. And now we head back to the top of the lineup. Ceci Jensen stepping in now. I believe this will be her second batting attempt. That one gets away from her there, ball one. So it looked like she might have gotten hit there. I wasn't really paying attention. That one is fair. Stays on the ground there, and she will flip it to the pitcher there. They won't even try. Fielder's choice on that one. It's going to be Ceci Jensen at first, Cole on second, and on third is Blake. So bases loaded here for Shaffer Construction. Here comes the big man, Riley Shaffer, grounded out on his last time out. And that is the third out of the ball game here, third out of the inning. That will end it effectively. And so that will bring an end to the inning. We'll be right back. So that's the lesser of the two evils. We're now connected to range. We apologize. We will experience a choppy broadcast, and quite frankly, there's not really much we can do about it. So audio, it looks like we will still have video, but it will be very choppy, and we apologize. And it's just the nature of being an amateur broadcaster, I guess. It's hit out into left, popped up, and that one's caught by Cole, and it's going to be the first out of the inning for First out of the inning for Wyoming Gas. And now stepping up is going to be Jess, as Armando is going to take the walk of shame back to the dugout. Swung on and gets that one into center, tracks it back, and it's going to drop, and that will bring him home. Constance coming into third, and that's going to bring Jess to second. And Kyle is going to be coming up to bat here as a result. One gone, and another run comes in, 14-1. A complete shellacking so far here in the third. First pitch on its way. It's going to be a ball. And that one's belted way back to the fence, and gone. So a single as a result. Again, the home run rule I don't understand, but it's whatever. It's the rules. So that is going to be a single for Kyle. Stepping up now is going to be Daniela as the sun gets behind the peaks here. We are going to see a little bit of nighttime softball, at least for like 20 minutes. That one's in the dirt, ball one. Just a reminder of some games that we have coming up on the docket for you guys as soon as we can get it loaded up for you. Just going to wait for a little bit, though. Swung on, and that one's hit to left field. It's fielded by Hunter Bartholomew. Constance comes in to score, and that will leave them at third, or with the bases loaded. Jess on third, Kyle on second, and Daniela on first. And with that, here comes Roman to try and get them off the bases. Swung on, it's popped foul here, back toward the fence, and can't get a glove on it. It's going to be strike one. Still awaiting the page to load, and then we can give you the schedule. This one is going to go into the gap, and it's going to bring home Jess, and that will be the 16th run of the game. So 16-1, in case the last game wasn't enough. But Shaffer Construction really behind here in this game to Wyoming Gas. Swung on and hit toward the shortstop, bobbles it, and Kyle will come home. But the second, it's going to be dropped. But no, it's going to be out still. A run still comes in to score, but the force out at second is what's going to end the play there. Stepping in now is Andrew. It's fouled back toward the crow's nest and hits the roof. It's hailing softballs. And so the roof catches that one. Swung on, and that one's hit to the left, or sorry, hit to the center, dives for it, and it drops. Daniela will come in. And that clears first, and a run comes in to score, 18-1. And this is not looking good for Shaffer here. Pebbles coming in to hit now. Danny. Swung on, and that one's weakly hit to the pitcher, and that will be thrown to first. Third out of the inning there, and they stop the bleeding, and that will take us to the bottom of the third. And so to the bottom of the third. So we'll be right back, and we are almost through this game here as we are about 15 or so minutes from the hour mark. We'll be right back. You are watching Adult Softball here on Two Basins Sports Network. I'd like to welcome you back inside the softball complex adjacent to Mark Witt Field in Thermopolis, Wyoming. Adult softball presented by the Hot Springs County Recreation District. Bit of a... The next games for Shaffer Construction are as follows. They will have another game on June 11th. Of course they will. It'll be a single game against Wyoming Gas. Wyoming Gas has a doubleheader. Of course, Shaffer Construction at 6:30 on June 11th, followed by Flame City 307 at 7:45. That is June 11th. June 13th, of course, that is next Thursday. Flame City and Wyoming Gas take each other on at 6:30, followed by Shaffer Construction and Flame City at 7:45. Flame City, their second doubleheader of the year. Approaching the half after that will be the halfway mark of the season. Can you believe it? Stepping in, here they come, ready for the pitch. It's a ball, it looks like. The pitch. And that's a ball. 2-0 count here with the 2 balls called. I didn't even catch the call because of screaming baby.
I should have yelled at Here we go.
Swung on, and that one's popped to left. Gets through Kyle's glove, and that will bring in a base hit there. So Shaffer Construction able to take advantage, and they got a man on first. Or a lady on first. Sadie. With that, stepping in now is Jessen. Underhand throw, he's got it there. Deep ball, ball 1. And that one's popped up toward the left side and foul as it goes over the gate. Severe thunderstorm warning. It's hailing softballs. I wish you could keep it as a souvenir. That'd be fun. Swines up for the swing, and that is hit deep toward left. The glove is flashed, and it's an out. Great catch there. Runner will be forced to stay at first, and it's one gone here in the bottom of the third. Stepping in now will be Jackie. Right-handed batter. Winds up and lets it go. It's going to be a ball. 1-0 count. Winds up, and the swing lines it into the left field area, and that will roll in for a single. And with that, Sadie's going to get a chance to advance it into second, and it's a great hit by Jackie to get her there. Stepping in now will be Hunter Bartholomew. He's got himself a couple hits tonight and throughout the course of the day during that Flame City game. First pitch on its way, winds up, and it's smacked into center field, into the gap. And that is going to be a base hit for Bartholomew. Beautiful hit there into center. With that, bases are loaded. This is the second time they've managed to load the bases tonight, but they've only gotten one run out of it. And now stepping in is going to be, I believe this is Mandy. Inside pitch, ball 1. 1-0 count. Now the gnats are starting to come in. That's the only downside of evening stuff is gnats and the grass bugs. Fouls it back and almost kills the umpire. It's a 2-1 count. Lets that one fall onto the plate. 3 balls there. 3-1. Wait. Oh, sorry. No, 2-2, actually. Never mind. Swung on and gets past the pitcher. Passes the ball there. It's into second for the force. And they will get the second out, but there's still runners in the corners. They still got to worry about Jackie at third. And then the hit there as, or not Cole, as Mandy was able to get into first base there. Get away from me, you little mosquitoes. Not gnats, mosquitoes. Popped up by Blake toward the left field line. She's going to try and run down to get it, and it's a foul ball. Showed some great speed on that one. Well, it's going to be 0-1 count here off for Blake. Swung on, chopped to the shortstop here. And it passes by him there. So that will be a run will come in to score for Shaffer Construction. So 18-2. Stepping in now is Sadie. Smacks this one to the pitcher, and that one's going to be on the line to first. And she'll get there safely. Bases loaded again. In case you're just tuning in, bottom of the third inning, but the hour mark might cut this game short. This has been a very long first 3 innings here. 18-2, Wyoming Gas. And the Worland Invaders have put up a heck of a fight here today. This one to the shortstop, and it will be hauled in finally for the third out to end the inning. We'll head to the top of the 4th. And with that, we'll be right back. You are watching adult softball here from the complex adjacent to Mark Witt Field, brought to you by Hot Springs County Recreation District. 18-2, Wyoming Gas. I'd like to welcome you back inside of the ballpark here. Top of the 4th inning, getting set to start. And stepping in now will be Eternity. She hasn't had the night of her life exactly, but she has done enough. And she is up for either her 3rd or her 4th attempt of the night. I've lost count. Also, we apologize for a choppy broadcast. The range Wi-Fi is all we have to go off of. Our internet hotspot has officially offed itself. Thanks, Spectrum. Swung on, and this one, it might be enough to get her to first here. And the error, she will go to second.
Shaffer second.
And that is going to be exactly what she needed there, as we will now head back to the top of the lineup with Taylor getting ready to bat now. On deck is Constance. Armando in the hole. Unless Eternity gets out, Armando is pretty much guaranteed to bat.
All right, right there. Here we go.
Swung on. This one belted to left. And almost hauled in by Bartholomew. And that is going to bring Eternity to third. She'll go home. And Eternity will bring it in for the 19th run of the game for Wyoming Gas. The mosquitoes are worse than they were on Tuesday. Hardly didn't get any. Swung on, and that one is lifted and off the glove. Or caught. It's out. Or, wait, no, check that. It's just a strike. We apologize. So Constance will get new life here off of the error. She's done pretty well here in the lineup. I don't expect anything less than a hit here. This one rolls out into the outfield. What did I tell you? Didn't expect anything less than a hit from her. And that is going to be a hit that will put runners in the corners again. Taylor on third. And now stepping in is going to be Armando. Still no outs yet here in the inning. And a pinch runner, it looks like, as Eternity is going to be at first. So Constance is not going to run the bases. Eternity will fill in for her at pinch runner. And Taylor at third here. This one's popped up toward the right field area here. Ceci Jensen, check that. I don't even know who was under it there. Taylor will come in, and Eternity from first to third in one at-bat there. And for the first time this season, we have entered the 20s on the scoring column. It took 4 games, but here we are, 20-3. Looks like we forgot to run for Shaffer on our scoring pylon. We apologize. And this one fouled back and caught by Blake at catcher, and that is officially the first out of the 4th. And great heads-up play there, great reaction to get the ball. And here comes Kyle in to bat. Daniela on deck, and Roman in the hole. Outside pitch, ball 1. 1-0 count here. Kyle's gotten on base a couple times here tonight. And this one, line drive, and Eternity will save herself there on third.
He's just a kid, Kyle.
And Kyle is going to head to take the walk of shame to the dugout. Stepping in now is going to be Daniela. Got on base already a couple times. I think had a single her last time up. Might be mistaken there. Swung on, and that one's hit toward the shortstop. Flipped to second. And safe as he drops it, or she drops it. And Eternity will come home. It's a football score here as it's 21-3. Stepping in now is Roman. Alexis on deck. Andrew in the hole. Strike 1 there. Her first called strike in about a couple innings here. This one smacked, and that is going to be a base hit for Roman here. Armando's going to be on third here. Stepping in now is Alexis.
Roman takes the bat all the way halfway to first.
So 2 gone here in the top of the 4th. Swung on and missed, strike 1.
Way ahead of it, way ahead of it.
The one's a little bit high, ball 1. And that one on a line, and it goes by the third baseman. And that will bring Armando home, and that is going to be Daniela safe at third. Roman will come into second, and Alexis will be at first, and the bases are loaded. 22-3, and things are getting out of control if they haven't already for Shaffer Construction. Swung on, and that one's kind of chopped on a line to third. Steps on the bag, and that is 3. And so with that, we'll head to the bottom of the inning. Shaffer Construction trying to get as many as they can here. We'll be right back. I'd like to welcome you back here, bottom of the 4th inning, getting ready as Ceci Jensen is going to step in. You're watching adult softball presented by the Hot Springs County Recreation District. 22-3, Wyoming Gas. No, you are not reading this wrong. 22-3 on the scoreboard. It's been a heck of a game for Wyoming Gas. The highest scoring game as of right now of the season. Jensen. Ball lands towards second base, and they're going to throw her out at first. So 1 gone here to start the inning. Riley Shaffer stepping in now. Mary on deck. First pitch on its way, and that is smacked in the left. That is a base hit. And he will round first, and nope, he will go back. He thinks better of it. And now Mary's going to step in. Right-handed batter here. I don't think there's any lefties in this league. So that right side box has seen a lot of wear and tear. Swung on, weak contact to the pitcher. Tries to throw to second, and the ball goes into the outfield there to Roman, and that is going to be a lucky break for Riley Shaffer as he stays safe. Justin Bassey coming in now. On deck is going to be Jackie. She's warming up right now, getting her swing ready. Lets that one fall. Ball 1. And they're going to call time here. So it looks like Jess is adjusting her earrings, and that's what the stoppage in play is. And the umpire is going to take the opportunity to brush off home plate here. Friendly reminder of what our next broadcast is. We're going to be back here on the 11th with Wyoming Gas and their doubleheader as that one smacked into center. And Riley Shaffer going to come home. And that is going to be another one. Reduces the lead down to 18, 22-4 here on the ball game. Jackie stepping in now as it's going to be Hunter Bartholomew on deck for Shaffer Construction. Deep ball there, ball one. So 2-0 count there off of the ball. And that one smacked, flips it to third for the force, and that's 2 gone. So that's going to put Bassie and Jackie on second and first respectively there, but unfortunately that is going to I think that's going to send Sadie back to the dugout. And that one's ripped on a line to third, and that is going to roll into the outfield, and that is going to bring a run home. Bassie going to hit the plate there. That is going to be that is going to be their 5th run of the ball game. Finally starting to get some offense going here. And even then, life is good if you are the Wyoming Gas team here. Mandy up to bat, swing and a miss, strike 1. Mandy with an eye. Strike right down the middle, exactly what the pitcher wanted there. It would have been a perfect one to swing at there, but this one is going to be fouled back toward the Little League field, and it's going to hit the net. To the groundskeepers, have fun digging that one out. Foul ball, strike 2. Pitch on its way, swings, and it's going to be hit to the pitcher there, and they're going to flip it to first for the last out of the 4th and the last out of the game, and that is going to conclude our coverage here for the night. As the final score of this one, Wyoming Gas takes down Shaffer Construction 22-5. Shaffer Construction with their first loss of the year as Wyoming Gas advances to 2-0, and they are going to need it because they are going to be having a doubleheader next Tuesday. We'll be here for that one. Going to be a great game, hopefully. And once again, a big thank you to the Hot Springs County Rec District for allowing us to be here, and even bigger thanks to all 3 teams for putting up with us here in the booth here. We will see you on Tuesday for the doubleheader for Wyoming Gas. This was Hayden Main with 2 Bases Sports Network, and we will see you on our next broadcast. 22-5, the final score here from Mark Whitfield.